Joseph was a bright young man, cherished by his father Jacob above all his brothers. Jacob expressed his deep affection by gifting Joseph a coat of many vibrant colors. The fabric shimmered with crimson, gold, and sapphire, catching the bright Canaan sunlight. Joseph often shared his vivid dreams with his family, though they were misunderstood. In one dream, his sheaf of grain stood tall, while his brothers' sheaves bowed. Another vision showed the sun, moon, and 11 stars kneeling before him in reverence. His brothers grew deeply jealous, asking with sharp voices, "Shall you indeed reign over us?" The tension in the family grew thick, fueled by the brothers' growing resentment. One day, while the brothers tended their flocks in the distant fields of Dothan, they seized Joseph, stripped him of his beautiful coat, and cast him into a pit. The pit was dark and empty, leaving Joseph feeling abandoned and utterly alone. Ishmaelite traders soon appeared on the horizon, traveling toward the land of Egypt. Seeing an opportunity, the brothers sold Joseph for 20 pieces of silver. Joseph was taken far from his home, bound for a strange and foreign land. Upon arriving in Egypt, he was sold to Potiphar, a high-ranking officer of Pharaoh. The Lord remained with Joseph, ensuring he succeeded in every task he undertook. Potiphar quickly noticed Joseph's diligence and placed him in charge of his entire household. Everything under Joseph's care flourished, and he earned the complete trust of his master. However, Potiphar's wife began to desire Joseph and repeatedly tried to seduce him. Joseph remained steadfast and refused her advances, choosing to honor his integrity. Angered by his rejection, she falsely accused him, leading to his swift imprisonment. Joseph was cast into the royal prison, yet even there he found favor. While imprisoned, he met Pharaoh's cupbearer and baker, who were also held captive. Joseph interpreted their dreams with divine wisdom, and both his predictions came true. Despite his help, the cupbearer forgot Joseph, leaving him in prison for 2 years. Then, Pharaoh himself was troubled by 2 mysterious and recurring dreams. He saw 7 fat cows being devoured by 7 thin, sickly cows in the field. 7 healthy heads of grain were also consumed by 7 withered, scorched stalks. The wisest men in Egypt were baffled and could not explain these strange visions. The cupbearer finally remembered Joseph and told Pharaoh of his remarkable gift. Joseph was brought before Pharaoh, standing calmly in the grand royal court. He interpreted the dreams. 7 years of great plenty would follow 7 years of famine. Joseph advised Pharaoh to store grain during the years of abundance to survive. Impressed by his wisdom, Pharaoh appointed Joseph as the second ruler over Egypt. Pharaoh placed his own signet ring on Joseph's finger as a mark of authority. He was adorned with a gold chain and fine linen robes of state. Joseph rode through the streets in a royal chariot, with people bowing before him. During the years of plenty, he organized the massive collection of grain across Egypt. Storehouses were filled to the brim as the land produced more than ever before. Then, the predicted famine arrived, striking every nation with severe hunger. People from all over the world traveled to Egypt to purchase life-saving food. Among the travelers were Joseph's 10 brothers, who had come seeking grain. They stood before the powerful governor. Not recognizing their own brother Joseph, Joseph recognized them instantly. But he kept his identity hidden for a time. He tested their hearts to see if they had truly changed since their youth. Seeing their remorse, Joseph could no longer contain his deep, pent-up emotions. He sent his attendants away and wept openly before his astonished brothers. He revealed himself, saying, "I am Joseph, your brother, whom you sold into Egypt." The brothers were stunned, fearing his wrath for their past betrayal. But Joseph spoke kindly, saying, "Do not be distressed by what you did." He explained, "God sent me before you to preserve life during this famine." He forgave them completely, embracing them with tears of joy and reconciliation. Joseph invited his entire family, including his father Jacob, to settle in Goshen. The land was rich and would provide for them throughout the remaining years. Joseph cared for them with immense love, ensuring they lacked for nothing. From the depths of a dark pit to the heights of a palace, Joseph's journey demonstrated the power of faith and the grace of forgiveness. He proved that what others meant for harm, God intended for good. His life remains a powerful testament to divine purpose and enduring hope. The story of Joseph continues to inspire generations to choose kindness and faith.